Which movie scene made you go, oh fuck off? 47 seconds into 2012. And X200B. The neutrinos. They're mutating. I snorted and my high school girlfriend hit me. The scene in the Cloverfield paradox where the airlock is filled with water. And then when it's exposed to space it instantly freezes. That's not how it would work. If anything it would boil. There was a whole ton of shit in that movie that was so wrong, but that was the worst. The first Tomb Raider movie. Her dad tells her, whatever you do, do not give the MAGUFFIN to the bad guys. Lara Croft immediately gives MacGuffin to the bad guys. Just about film or TV show where the leader of the group asks, how long will insert technological miracle take? Quote, the tech whiz, who's been spouting off nonsensical techno babble the entire time, then says something like, at least a good 2 hours. To that, the leader replies, you have 10 minutes. I mean, what do they think that person is doing with the other 110 minutes? Looking at porn? Buying stuff online? Browsing Reddit? Okay, hear me out. Any rom-com that has someone overhearing one part of a conversation and running off. It makes me irate. Like, you hear one part and don't wait around to hear the rest? And they never just ask. They will go months without talking. Any scene where the good guy has killed 100 low-level employees, only to get the villain and spare him so as to not stoop to your level. Oh, fuck off. What is the one thing you do every Saturday that you will never get bored of? Sleeping in. No alarm clock. For 14 years I played pool with my dad at our local. As he got on in life we wouldn't play as many games. But each week we'd bond over the table and a few beers. Lost him in November. Absolutely broken, but hell did we have something special. Edit. Grateful for the support. All. When it happened, a mate who had lost his mum a few months prior warned me that it'll really sting after a few weeks. And people get on with their lives around you. Not that they shouldn't, but it can leave you feeling a little isolated with the grief and all that comes with it. He wasn't far off, but I knew it'd come. Didn't think I'd wake up to 100 messages of support. Stories and completely awful but definitely up my alley, Deadpool, jokes. Brought a bit of light today. Thanks. Get up at 6. Drink coffee. Watch the sun rise over the mountains and have a little peace and quiet before my family gets up. Going to the local woods. Hungary. There are no predators. And getting high while drinking warm homemade tea, or making my own with the little hoba stove I have. I'll listen to a new album whilst pottering around in the morning. Every Saturday without fail. Something new. Something old. Something recommended. Discovered some really good bands this way. Every Saturday morning I wake up around 7 a.m. and have a coffee with my boyfriend. Then I go pick up my best friend and we drive to our favorite breakfast place from our uni days. And we have the same thing every time. I have a BLT with extra bacon and poutine home fries. She has a breakfast special with over easy eggs, white toast, and extra bacon. Unlimited coffee refills. We talk about our week, vent our problems to each other, and joke about random shit. When we're done, we go out to the grocery store and we do our groceries. If we have any other errands to run, we do them together. Sometimes driving all over town. Then I take her back home. Her boyfriend always comes down from their apartment to chat and help her bring up the groceries. Then I go home and spend the rest of the day with my family. We've been doing that every Saturday for almost 3 years. And I look forward to it every week. Edit. Okay, so I went out with her today and didn't check Reddit until just now after I dropped her off. And can I just say that y'all have me tearing up in the IKEA cafeteria. She had lunch plans, so I'm doing the rest of errands on my own. 'Cause wow, I was not expecting such a reaction. Thanks for all the replies and cherish your friends. Make time for them if you can. And don't take anything for granted. Having our weekly ritual has done loads for my mental health in what have been some of the darkest years of my life, so I can't stress how important she is to me. How often do you write a reply, decide it's not worth it, and then just click away? Often. Especially if it's on a bit of a touchy subject. Usually after the thought, do I really want to have this argument with a random internet stranger? Quote. Quite often. Or I write a post and then go, nah, that doesn't sound right, or I can't be bothered to post it. Write it again and again, I don't bother posting. I do this a lot because I'm afraid of getting mean comments. Subscribe, my brothers.